Pipedrive is a lean but flexible CRM system. It's a great fit for those in travel and event management, enabling you to have a clear view on your sales pipeline, tracking and scheduling emails and phone calls, and comparing the sales activity of the different members in your team. Intellibook offers a seamless and automated integration with Pipedrive. Once set up, bookings, products and contacts will seamlessly flow from one system to the other. In this video, I'll show you how to get the integration set up. Be sure to inquire about Pipedrive training for a more in-depth look at Pipedrive and what it has to offer your business. To begin with, you'll want to set up a free Pipedrive trial. This trial can be easily converted into a paid account later on if you wish. Just access pipedrive.com and then look for a green button, either the one at the top here or start a free trial down the bottom left. You just need to enter in some basic details to get the trial up and running. Now my trial is set up, the first thing I'll want to do is go onto the settings screen to configure a couple of things. The settings screen can be accessed by clicking on your name at the top right and then choosing settings. First of all, let's open the features menu and turn on the products feature. Next, open the pipelines section. Pipedrive allows you to set up multiple pipelines for the different aspects of your business. You might have a separate pipeline, for instance, to manage bringing on new commissioned agents if you wholesale your products. Or perhaps you want to separate your booking lifecycle into two pipelines. The first with several steps around creating, reviewing and accepting quotes, and the other which deals with the various stages that a booking goes through after a quote is accepted, such as the deposit payment, the final payment, etc. In my case, I'm going to modify the default pipeline slightly to show the stages that I care about. It's worth noting here that you can have any number of different stages. In this case, I'm using the 5 stages. You could have more or less than 5. It's completely up to how you want to track the deals that go through your system. Okay, now click on the Personal section in your settings menu and then click API. Intellibook needs an API token like this to interact with Pipedrive. You can either nominate a member of your team whose API Intellibook should use, or pay for a separate Pipedrive user which will be dedicated for the Intellibook integration. The name of the Pipedrive user whose token you use will show up against the records and notes etc. that Intellibook creates in Pipedrive. Now you just need to simply select and copy this token into memory so that you can paste it into Intellibook in the next step. Over in Intellibook, I'm going to open up the settings menu and then integrations. Within integrations, I'll go to the CRM tab and then click edit under Pipedrive. Now paste in the token that you copied in the previous step. After a few seconds you'll see a green tick once it's able to validate that token, and then click Save. Now that we've saved the API token, Intellibook lets us configure some other settings which will govern the way that the integration will work. First of all, you can nominate who will be the default owner of deals, or bookings in other words, in Pipedrive. I'm going to set this to my only Pipedrive user. Next, you can set a mapping between each of the booking stages in Intellibook and the corresponding pipeline and stage in Pipedrive. I'm going to map the first 3 to my quote stage. Once the bookings reach the request status in Intellibook, I'd like them to switch to the quote accepted stage over in Pipedrive. Now notice that there are 3 lines related to the request status. The second and third only apply if the booking is part paid or fully paid. So now I'll choose the appropriate pipeline stage for each of these phases in the booking lifecycle. And then finally I'll click Save. Now my integration is all set up, and within a few minutes bookings from Intellibook will start showing up as deals within Pipedrive. Also, products and contacts will start to appear. Thanks for your time, and please get in touch with us if you have any questions or if you're interested in attending a Pipedrive training webinar.